Welcome to SEC5301 Information Security Concepts. My name is Dr. Galliano. We have a start date in this course of September 6th, and the course will run through the end of October with our last day on the 31st. SEC5301 focuses on the managerial aspects of information security and information assurance. We will cover things such as access control models, information security governance, and information security program assessment and metrics. In the course, you'll be immersed in the information security discipline through a combination of intense coursework, open-ended and real-world problems, and, of course, discussions and journals. Now, upon completion of the course, you should be able to do all of the following. Discuss the key characteristics of information security management, compare and contrast law and ethics in information security, explain information security program development, discuss risk management practices, assess information security management, and consider information security contingencies. Now, our text for the course will be Management of Information Security, 6th edition, by Whitman and Matford, published by Cengage Learning in 2019. Now, the course does align to the new life-paced learning plan structure, and we are entering, I think, the third term of that transition. So it shouldn't be new to you unless you haven't taken a course at CSU in a while. But basically what it means under the new life-paced learning plan structure is that you'll have discussion boards only in Units 1 and 5. You'll have live lectures with me in Units 2 and 6, which, by the way, are now mandatory. You'll do a scholarly assignment in Unit 3. You'll submit a journal entry in Units 4 and 8. And you'll have some kind of an essay assignment in Unit 7. That is it. Now let's talk a little bit about each of these. Now, you're already familiar with discussion boards and journals. Those have not really changed. We're just going to do less of them. So in Unit 1, by the way, these are reflective writing assignments worth 10 points each for discussions, 5 points for the journals. Now in Unit 1, you'll have introductions, and you'll answer the question, how are leadership and management similar or different? In Unit 4, you'll have a journal on illegal and unethical behavior. Unit 5, you'll do a discussion board on access controls. In Unit 8, you'll have a journal, apply course knowledge to some real-world task of your choosing. Now, I mentioned earlier that the live lectures, there are 2 now, and that they are mandatory. They represent synchronous opportunities for each of the class members to engage together with the course material and myself. Each of those is worth 10 points each on your final grade. Again, the sessions are mandatory. They count towards your overall course grade, and you are required to complete an alternate assignment if you do not attend the live session. Now, those 2 sessions will be in Unit 2 and Unit 6. That means the Unit 2 live lecture will be on September 16th. The Unit 6 live lecture on October 14th. Now, in Unit 3 of the course, your assignment will be to perform an information security policy evaluation and to present your findings in a PowerPoint presentation. And then in Unit 7, you'll have a 7-question essay-based assessment. And of course, that assessment is worth 30% of your course grade. So, my philosophy on these assignments is that you get to work on some cool stuff in each of the Columbia Southern courses. You need to make the most of these, right? So the work will be engaging, I can guarantee that, but the course is designed to allow you to demonstrate your knowledge of the managerial aspects of information security. Make the most of the opportunity. The assignments that you complete should be of job-ready portfolio quality. That means that during a job interview, you could say to the interviewee or the interviewer, that here are the things that I did that represent the real world experience I gained during my time at Columbia Southern University. I can guarantee you that your prospective employers will enjoy seeing those items, and that will give them a much better idea of your quality as a candidate than anything you could say during an interview. So it's kind of like show them the money. So make the most of the assignments. Now that means you'll be doing a fair amount of writing. Yes. But one of the things that we must do well, one of the many things that we must do well in this business, is we must communicate well. So don't shy away from writing because you want to be a hands-on technical expert in cyber. You always will be writing up something in relation to your work. So with that, SEC5301 is formatted like any other course you've had in the last 3 terms here at Columbia Southern University. So without further ado, if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information, as always, is in the Ask the Professor form, and you should have received it in my welcome message on day 1 of the course. Now, in closing, I want to highlight one especially critical point. CSU will verify your participation in an academically related activity at the end, of the first week. For this course, that is your week 1 or unit 1 discussion board posting. Now, you must verify that to verify your course participation. If you do not participate during the first week, you will be institutionally dropped from the course. There's nothing that you or I can do about that. So please make your discussion postings in the first week. Now, I look forward to working with each of you over the next 8 weeks. All I ask is that you give me your best effort. And with that, I will bid you adieu. So long.